How do I see? I'm broadcasting. Y'all know I'm spirit me. I can't. I don't know how to get to the chat. All right, Shaquem, Knowledge Born, District 120, complete. Yeah, I'm over here. I don't know what's going on with this. I can't type. I can see y'all typing. But yeah, this is for the people just, I didn't forget that we supposed to be fasting. See, I'm fasting. See, some of y'all might have to fast tomorrow. Being that we didn't get a chance to come on, that might be my point. But we only going one day this time. This is how I deal with health, really. I don't know what happens if I press that button right there. Might cut off. But yeah, this is how I deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have all of the different herbs. Well, I'm just fasting one day every week this month. West Coast wise. I'm fasting one day every week this month. Because, that's how I deal with it just in terms of health. Like I said, I don't, all the different, Dr. Sabi, Born Mastermind, Sunyas, you can take your pick. You know what I'm saying? The different, today I'm just on water. I had some seltzer water. So far. I'm going to get some more. But, like I said, it's just one day, so it's not major. But just in terms of dealing with fasting, right? I've learned just how my body feels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not be thinking about it. Like, I remember not really thinking about it. Like, my stomach was either full or I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? But now, from I complete, so I do salads with no meat for 7 days each month. Yeah, these are all different types of fasts. You might eat vegan one day a week or 1 week a month, whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? But just saying that, you start coming in tune with your physical composition. So that, I might be just in a rush, right? Like it might just be a period of time where I got a lot of things to do. I'm trying to accomplish something. And I might be eating, I might just start eating some junk food because it's convenient right there and it's important for me to accomplish what I got to accomplish. You know what I mean? I'll feel when I'm going too far with that. Like I feel it that, all right, nah, it's enough of that. I gotta get some real food. You understand what I mean? But just in terms of, the people, of course, y'all already know. Well, I get y'all could tell Boy Mastermind about this. Y'all could tell him about the fasting. I'm sure he approves. But y'all know I don't eat the approved diet of Born Mastermind or most other individuals either. It's been working for me so far. West Coast Wides. Complete doesn't know who Born Mastermind is. Yeah, indeed, Complete. You know what I mean? Where you control the food because, at the end of the day, that's what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference when you eat something. Y'all out? Peace. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you eat different foods, right? And you end up digesting it, whatever it is that you feel from the food, the impact that it has on you, it's at a cellular level. Like, see me, if I eat something that's too salty or too sweet, it feels like my blood is thickening. I mean, I know that's probably not what's actually happening, but whatever it is, that's what it feels like. Like, yeah, it's just, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? You start to, learn the difference if the food is controlling you or if you controlling the food. You know what I'm saying? How many people pigged out since the last fast? 793rd. Yeah, that's who accused us of being poison animal eaters. Fly phrase from the Providence plantations. But that's what some people, you fasted 3 days and then you pig out. You know what I'm saying? Or another thing people do is you don't eat pig, but the level of junk and just chemicals that you're eating is probably worse. Just in terms of the full impact that it's having on the body. You know what I'm saying? You start to see the different things even in terms of what it is that you're doing. Yeah, we on a 1 day fast. We on a 1 day fast. Encyclopedia Brown just came in. Last month we did the 3 day fast. This month we fasting 1 day a week, every week. And then probably next week we probably go with the complete fast. You know what I'm saying? We just deal with salads and fruit juices. You understand what I'm saying? And all those different things where, you start to get a gauge on the body where, like, even the different activities that you're doing. Like, if some activities that you're doing, like if that's your environment at that time, I wouldn't advise you to be fasting 3 days. You might fast 1 day or 2 days, if you're in an environment where, you may have to exert some physical energy, man, in a life and death situation. You don't want to be, doing 15-day fasting. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you start to, really see how you eat to live, not just to exist. Like, eat to live in the form that you don't got diabetes and high blood pressure, but eat for the activities of your life. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, even with my, y'all know Elijah, y'all know me and Elijah, how we get down. But see, Elijah, you got people out there working for you. You know what I'm saying? You got people out there working for you. You know, you living out in the palace in Arizona. Yeah, you can eat one time a day. But if you're doing construction, I wouldn't advise you to follow that particular aspect of the diet. You know what I'm saying? So I got some runs I gotta make. I just came on just to check and see if y'all recall that we were supposed to be fasting today. I already know some of y'all gonna have to fast tomorrow because it slipped your mind. Some of y'all gonna have to fast tomorrow because it slipped your mind. Yeah, now see, I'm not doing what the messenger is doing. When I got an army out there, selling papers so I can live, then yeah, I fast. We could do a 30-day fast then. But right now that I got to be out here in action, we ain't doing that. What you said here, do you recall when I said we don't have parishioners? I had him and thought, yeah, that guy, yeah, he's very religious. With a lot of things, a lot of science in terms of biology in general, right, is still like new. You know what I'm saying? Like people that be claiming that they know everything, about the diet and how this food and that food react, they bullshitting you. You know what I'm saying? Because biology is a hard science. It's not a soft science, like sociology. It's a hard science, but there's just a lot more variables in biology than, say, in just the raw chemistry that they using. Chemistry, of course, is, highly related to biology, right? Because that's what biology comes down to a lot of times, the exchange of chemicals. You know what I mean? But it's just so many other variables. You know what I'm saying? That we all exist, right, with different differences. You know what I'm saying? What you call them, Encyclopedia Brown, the polymorphisms. All these different polymorphisms affect our biology. You know what I'm saying? It affects our physiology, our biochemistry, all of these different things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that the science don't exist, and I'm not saying that these people is wrong. But I'm just saying that, in order for this, this knowledge to be concrete, right, we still got like another 80 years. So like if another 80 years, right, there's somebody alive saying, I've been doing the Dr. Sebi shit. I've been doing the Dr. Sebi shits from the 90s. And now I'm 165. You know what I'm saying? Then I say, which I probably won't be around because I'm not on Dr. Sebi or on Mastermind's diet. But the people at that time would be fools not to bear witness that Dr. Sebi know what he's talking about. But in the meantime, I'm just saying, we out here, we doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We stay away from pig and the other chemicals that we know is detrimental, but people with all this expertise, they kind of throw me up. Said Dr. Sebi also said broccoli was not good. Yeah, they got it. there's a difference, right, between cultivation and genetic modification. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between variety, right, and you know, genetic modification. You know what I mean? Like some of the things that he said, like if you eat anything that's white, like dude, apples is you know, when you bite into it, is white. You know, you know, some people say he said that nothing in nature is white. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. You got breast milk, you got a couple things that I just. But let's see what happens. Like I said, in 80 years, look, we won't have to wait 80 years. For me, look, in like another 20, 30 years, right? You know, when, I'm walking with a cane, and the brothers who has been dealing with Dr. Sabi, they still running full courts, then I'll say, damn, should have fucked with Sabi. And in the meantime, we all doing what we doing. Yeah, potatoes, all this different stuff. You said all cruciferous vegetables can damage the lymphatic system in some people. The oldest found was 110 years old. What it says? A black guy, no mention of Sabi, but was a vegan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna run one last full court and pass out a half court. That'd be a wrap for me. But yeah, I heard about a guy. I think he was in England, and he lived to be 135 or something crazy. He lived like it was an astronomical amount of time, but it was like a long time ago. So I don't know if it's like shown and proven. But this is something I read before, that it was a guy that he lived on a farm or something, and he was like 135, 150, something like that, and like they found out about him. The king found out about him and sent for him. And when he came to the royal court, they had a feast. They had a feast in honor of him, right? And that he ate the food there and died. Like just killed right over and died. And it was like, it turned out that, yeah, he had only been eating like some vegan shit. You know what I mean? Not vegan, because I think they were saying he was eating like milk and cheese or something. But no meat. Like his diet was real simple. And that they said he went there and just the rich foods and the grease and the seasons, all that stuff, the system can take. Peace. Yesterday. I found it out. Oh, that's what I said. Huh? I was looking to meet someone yesterday at 5 o'clock, and I researched the guy. He said SBA Grill is a real place. What it says, people there on average are living to 150. Shangri-La. What the hell are you talking about, that T? Shangri-La is a real place, you say? People there live on average to 150. All right, bro. Detailed in the book Lost Horizons.
Peace, Darkim.
Peace. Said I recall seeing a story on the news about a couple in their mid-70s, and the dude looked his age, but his wife was vegan, and she still looked young as hell, and they the same age. I mean, peace. Yeah, I mean, these things is possible, but at that point, it's still anecdotal. Like I'm saying, right now, you got a large amount of people taking up the vegan life, right? Just like, look, you got some people, there was dudes that they was battling back and forth. And the one dude was vegan, and that was his side. He was coming on there battling about that. And the other dude was, he ate raw meat. Like I saw him on the video, he ate what appeared to be raw meat. Now both of them was like extreme in their diet, and they both ended up pretty much getting sick. So but like I said, all of that's anecdotal until we really, like I said, now it's a large amount of people taking it up, so we can see over time. But I'm saying that things with the diet, right, is on the same level with things with this vaccine. I don't know what's going on. I'm just telling you, it hasn't been enough time, right, to convince me that, this thing, because like I said, biology is not like physics, where there's a set amount of forces. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like, where there's a set amount of elements, right? And there's particular ways that they interact with each other. See, with biology, I could give a medicine to two people that's siblings, right? And one of them could be allergic to them and the other one, it could save their life. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what happens. Dr. Vinci. Yeah, I think the oldest person that I knew personally, Uncle Buddy, or maybe I can't remember what that brother's name was, but he was my great grandmother's uncle. Oh yeah, matter of fact, not. Because she was older than him. There was Yaya and Sing Sing, but I don't know how old they was, but they was up there. So one of them people had to be the oldest person that I knew physically, personally. Like those are people that was born like the 1800s. And I think, shit. My great grandfather's probably the person that was born at the furthest point back in history that I used to talk to every day. But at any rate, this right here wasn't meant to be too long. I was just checking on y'all to see if y'all was fasting. Next week we probably pick a different day so it'd be easy. That's how we got messed up, is because I don't come on Thursdays, so that soon as everything could be smooth with the guys. So being I don't come on Thursdays, we didn't get a chance to have the Last Supper as we did, you know what I mean? I'm predicting that this Sunday we're going to be on the other channel, the City Sciences. Not sure what we're going to be covering, but I'm going to shoot for Sunday. I'm going to shoot for Sunday a little episode for the City Sciences channel. In the meantime, in between time, you know what I mean? Hit the like button, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that didn't get a chance to tune in, make sure that you do your fast tomorrow. And I'm going to sign off from the G building and say peace.